All right, thank you, Dennis. Now to the floodwaters finally starting to recede in Pasco County, but leaders there saying today evacuation orders are still in place. The Anclote River remains at flood stage with more rain on the way. 40 buildings have already flooded. But as ABC Action News reporter Eric Waxler found out, some people are using some pretty inventive tactics to protect their homes. Eric?
Yeah, that's right, Jamison. They really need to. The good news here in the Elfers community of Newport Richey is it's not raining right now. You see a lot of water left, but this is much better than it has been over the weekend. It has receded in the last couple of days, but yes, an evacuation order still in place here in Elfers. Meanwhile, all around Pasco County, people are finding do-it-yourself solutions to protect their homes.
We completed our work just as the second rainfall came down on Sunday, and that's when we knew this worked properly.
Ricardo Marquez says a contractor friend helped him build this flood barrier that made all the difference this weekend, protecting his Trinity home while some neighbors suffered thousands of dollars in damages.
This works because it makes sure that the sealant is in place between the wood and the door, and that keeps the water out.
Marquez says for about $150, he bought everything he needed for the project: wood, screws, sealant, and black tar. It took about 6 hours, but he built a barrier for his front door, garage, and pool area. He says it's doing the job much better than these sandbags ever could.
Especially in the garage, every hour on the hour on Saturday night, I had to use a shop vac to get the water out of the driveway. With this in place, there was seals underneath and on the side, and nothing was coming through, and the garage stayed dry the entire time.
Others are using products like this $80 Hydra barrier that fills up with water. They are flexible, but not as high as what some homeowners might need. Whatever people use, officials say they are impressed with how residents are dealing with this round of flooding.
It's really heartening to see that people aren't relying strictly on government to solve their problems, that they're out there and they're handling things and they're being reasonable about what the conditions are, and it's Mother Nature, and she's doing her thing, and it'll go away.
Yes, and hopefully it will go away soon. That resident in Trinity said he's actually planning on building a more permanent version of that barrier since it works so well, and he's thinking of painting it to make it a little more attractive and a little more noticeable so nobody trips on it when they're going in and out of the house or the garage. Live in Pasco County, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.